Hello everyone, welcome to the RPGames YouTube channel. My name is Ralph and this is a new episode of the Pathfinder Kingmaker Let's Play. As you can tell, I've added a new member to the party. And maybe I should quickly introduce her. Everyone meet Rhialla. She is an Aasimar Kineticist. So the Kineticist is a class that you can play if you have one of the DLCs. I have to say I'm totally not familiar with this class yet. I've tried it out a little bit. I started the game again with a Kineticist just to see how they play, and it was very interesting. It seems to be a very interesting class. It's not a mage, so she's not casting spells, but she is, shooting kinetic energy, which is pretty cool. If we look at her abilities, so she has an ability to gather power, low, medium, and high. And with that power, she can then do things like electric blast, for example, where she shoots electricity. Now this one doesn't cost any burn, as they say. You can tell burn is 0. So basically you can use your hit points, if I understand it correctly, to fuel these kinetic abilities. And she also has a 1 level in traditional monk. So I found this build from a YouTuber called Mitrals, and I will link to his channel and to that video in the description so you can check it out yourself. It looked like a very interesting build, and I'm very curious to see how I can continue with this and how Rhialla is going to add to the party. Now, I have traveled back to the Old Sycamore because there was an area that I didn't explore yet because there were 2 Tetzel worms, which I thought were going to be very tough, but in hindsight it turns out that I should be able to easily take them. So I want to go back into the Old Sycamore and explore that right side of the map, and let's jump into the game. Oh yeah, and while traveling here I also discovered Rat Nook Hill, which is a new location, a notable hill that got its name and its nasty reputation when rats swarmed it in huge numbers. But first, we're gonna go into the Old Sycamore once more.
Greetings.
Keston Gores, the former captain of Jamandi Aldori's personal guards, nods to you as though you'd seen each other in Restov only yesterday. He limps noticeably, and his clothes are stained with blood, and looks every bit as grim and focused as when you first met him. But this time you also sense a hint of excitement in his eyes. What is he doing here?
I have urgent news from Restov. The investigation that I have conducted at Lady Jamandi's orders have proved your innocence. Tartuccio was and still is the Pataxian spy. That dreadful night, it was him who had opened the gate and let the assassins in. It appears that he had planned to gain the barony and Eldori's support, only to later place these lands under the command of his true patron. King Uravetti is no stranger to intrigue and likes to use others to do his dirty work. Anyway, Lady Jamandi sends her apologies.
Well, that's very nice of her to send you all the way over to the Stolen Lands to say sorry.
We almost had Tartuccio cornered when this damned mist fell. First we entirely lost our way and then stumbled right into a bandit ambush. My people can barely stand, so I would be grateful if you would help us capture this Tartuccio. He must be somewhere nearby. Bring that scum to Oleg's trading post, dead or alive. The Sword Lords will remember this favor.
How did Tartuccio manage to fool ya?
That sly bastard has caused us no little trouble, that's for sure. When he showed up in Restov and announced he was going to join the expedition, nobody suspected a thing. Yes, a gnome, yes, a sorcerer, but so what? Even after that terrible night, some of my people were willing to bet money on you being the spy. His overconfidence was his downfall. Tartuccio's henchmen, it seems, imagined they could safely meet with Pataxian spies in the town's seedy underbelly. But Restov is the ancestral home of the Eldori, and Lady Jamandi is respected not only by the aristocracy and the common folk, but also by those on the other side of the law.
Oh, well. She got her stuff very well arranged then, it seems.
We received a message from the slums. A good friend, who wished to remain anonymous, suggested the Sword Lords take a closer look at a certain guest from Patax. Jamande immediately sent for me and ordered me to capture the spy, all very quietly, of course. He told us everything, and not only about Tartuccio. I doubt that Iravetti was pleased to hear of his agent's failure.
What can Pataxian spies hope to find in the stolen lands?
Pataxian spies are much like magpies. They'll grab anything that catches their eye. Information, treasure, artifacts. This time King Iravetti had a chance to seize the entire Stolen Lands region, and at the Eldori's expense. I'll give you some advice for the future. Be wary of the Pataxian king. He's truly a snake of a man.
Gares is the name of a noble house in Bravoy. Is it not? You're a noble then.
Used to be. It's only a name now, nothing more. The House Gares are a noble family in Brevoy. They own several mines in the Galushkin Mountains. My father Evan is cousin to Lord Howland Gares, but he's my father no longer.
Oh yes, this was the house that were close to the dwarves. We saw them in, I think, actually we saw this character, I think, in the second episode. Yeah, the first one was the character creation, but in the second episode. I see. Okay, and why is he no longer your father
In any case,
then?
I brought shame upon my name and was punished accordingly. The family disowned me. I fled to Restov and took up the life of a simple mercenary, until I received an assignment here in the Stolen Lands.
I'd like to know more of House Gares in your homeland.
Well then, ask away.
Tell me of the lands you grew up in.
House Gares owns a number of valleys and gorges in the Galushkin Mountains. The landscape makes these places easily defensible, and they're rich in ores and everything else the depths of the earth have to offer. It is a place of rare beauty. When I moved to Restov, I couldn't get used to it for a long time. There was nothing but sky between the roofs. No mountain peaks anywhere in sight.
Tell me of House Gares.
It is an old and renowned family, one of the most influential in Brevoy. A long time ago, the Gares house entered a pact with the dwarven clan of Golka. This proved to be of great benefit to both parties, and they've supplied the ore for our forges ever since. Lord Howland even took the son of the dwarven leader as his ward. Who would have known where this would lead? The same winter that Brevoy lost the Rogarvia dynasty, Howland's only natural son, Bren, went missing in the mountains. Thus, Toval Golka, the Lord's dwarven ward, became heir to House Gares. The lad has it tough, though. Too many believed Howland should have chosen someone of his own blood to be the heir. I would imagine my own father had similar plans for me, but we all know how that went. As you wish.
Care to tell me why you were exiled? You've asked me for a favor. I'd say you owe me an explanation.
Fair enough. For a Gares, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else, and I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love. I would have rather died than leave my Tanya, so I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected what would follow. My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love.
Oh, that's a bit of a sad story.
Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
Well, leave the past in the past and think of it no more.
Yeah, that's easier said than done, buddy.
That's no simple task. It's not only the love of a woman and a family that I've lost. I had a place in life, a purpose. Once such things are lost, they're hard to find again.
Alright, I'll see you later, Keston.
Alright, so let's make a new formation. Let's see, how are we gonna put everyone? Wait, let's do it like this. Miri and Valerie on the flanks, and then we'll put Rhialla and Lindsay behind. Yeah, that looks good to me.
All according to plan.
What's going on here?
Cowardly traitors, sons of a pike, return the relic. Coward, turn, Alec.
What's this? Silly kobolds, you go look your relic, your dungeon. Look under bed, under table. Silly kobold, have no bed and no table. Search your eggs. You lose relic and blame mites. Accuse queen.
Lies. Chief Sootscale is not silly.
Okay, so we're walking into a fight between kobolds and mites, it seems.
Stop! What's going on here?
Stranger, you see, yes, silly kobold attack might, insult us, our magnificent queen.
This quarrel is your own. I've no wish to be a part of it. However, if you allow me to visit your domains, I shall strive to learn the truth.
We accept, stranger go peace our land, but we know truth already. Kobold must pay for this stupid. Stranger go, find out might thief. We hit might, hit. I call Shaman Turtuk from underground and hit them bad. Alright, well, let's see how this battle plays out. Maybe I should make some wagers on who's gonna win. I think the mites. Although this might be a long battle. Come on. Ooh, now it's 4 against 4. It's pretty exciting. I think my Smilodon could take them all on, no? Let's go! Alright, there's 1 damage. Oh! Critical! Well, it seems the mites didn't make it. Good thing I didn't bet. Okay, so where are we gonna go now? They ran off this way. Do we have to follow now to see what's going on? It seems there is some more battle going on, so let's take a look. I wish it was this easy always, you know, like all the monsters killing each other and I just have to stand by and watch. Ooh, here it's 4-4 now. Will the kobolds win again? Who knows? Oh, 1 mite down. Kobolds 4, the mites 3. There is a lot of missing going on. If those kobold archers are smart, they would actually go into melee. But doesn't look like it. And down they go. Okay, so now they ran back in the other direction, it seems. So does that mean that there's nothing going on here? It's the elks again. Where are we on the map actually? Oh yeah, this is the place where the skull showed up and killed us. Yeah, we might not want to linger here too long, but let's see. Kobold Bone Shaman, Kobold. It's the war is still continuing. This is gonna be a fun episode, just watching kobolds and mites kill each other. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's running. We have a bone shaman there. Using a ray of frost, it seems. Yeah. It's not doing very much with it. This is going so fast, you can't even follow what's going on in the text. Oh, and down the kobolds went. Oh no, there is still the shaman left. Is he gonna take care of these 2 mites? Who knows? The archer for sure isn't doing much. I'm going to get hit by the archer. Look where the arrows are going. You see? Almost hit me again. So where are we? Oh, you cannot see how much they're damaged. Alrighty. So the That kobold is not gonna last very long. Yep. Let's grab all the stuff. Lots of things we can sell again. That's good. There's a scroll of shield. That's always interesting. And let's just see where this leads us. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a tileless scene. Okay. As long as it's not a mature leopard, which kicked her ass in the last episode. There's a few of these, that's fine. And... Alright. Go... Smilodon. Amiri, you can rage, and then you can attack that...
Not doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Lindsay. Time to sing a song once more. Holy crap, that's a good number of them, it seems. Alright, so here we have the Kineticist, and let me show you how that works. So there is this electric blast that she can do. I'm gonna put gather power on low, and there is a kinetic blade, which is like a blade that she summons basically. So that's something that she does, and then I'm gonna use the blast over there.
Protect me, please.
What? Did Amiri attack Lindsay? Why on earth did she do that? That makes no sense. That makes no sense at all. Lindsay, maybe you should drink a potion. Yikes! And then move over there somewhere.
I should withdraw for a time.
And drink another potion.
Take that!
Alright, so you can see that Rhialla did quite nicely there.
I wrote it like I saw it.
And it seems that we are good now. Let's skin them. Take the pelts, there we go. I've learned to quick save a lot in this game for some reason. I wonder why. You learn that very quickly, actually.
In due time.
Alright, so there's some dead kobold bodies lying around, which I cannot access, it seems.
Interesting.
Ooh. Let's see what's there. It is a wand of ear-piercing scream and 4 alchemist fire. Oh, that's nice. Don't mind if I take those.
To victory!
What? A giant centipede.
Strike as one.
Alright.
What a find!
Where are they coming from?
Interesting.
Ooh. Don't walk on those traps, please. Don't walk on those traps. Let's quick save once more. And then ask Lindsay to disarm.
Anything else?
Yes, a quick save. Thank you, Lindsay, for your help in disarming this.
I failed. I'm sorry.
Okay. Entangle. Alright, yeah, that's not a huge issue, I think. How long will this one last? That's a bit of a question. Or I can also just reload and let's just reload and see if we can do that again.
I failed. I'm sorry. Anything else?
Okay, great. Well done, Lindsay. Let's get everyone over here now.
This requires your attention.
It does. All right, Lindsay, you know what to do.
Applause, please.
Clapper the clap. Well done. Okay, so here is some mites. Can we talk to them? You go queen, joy see her. Okay. That's the exit, I assume.
Applause, please.
And let's steal some treasure while we're at it. Sure. What's this? Token of the Dryad. A memento of times long past. A well-grounded antiquities collector might pay handsomely for it. Okay. Climb the hill. Sure. Mobility. Who's gonna be the mobility person?
This task.
Uh-oh. Wolves. Is there more? Or is it just these three? Alright, Amiri, time to rage some more.
Let us strike as one.
Yes, do that. Ooh. Is that one down? Yes, but the Smilodon is down as well, it seems. Oh no, it's not. Oh, okay. We can take some wolves. Come on now. I'm learning that this there is a lot of tactics going on in this game and a lot of abilities, and to be very honest, I'm struggling to keep track of all of it. And this is only the very beginning of the game, can you imagine? Of course I'm learning as I'm going, but so this is different. This is the end of the map, it seems. So that door is an entrance then to something. And we've spotted something. Yes. Nice. Quartz, citrine, agate, and some gold. Alright, that's a very nice spot. We are... Oh, Graruk. Oh crap. Alright, let's see what happens here. Maybe Lindsay, you start singing a song already, because looks like we're gonna fight again. Oh, we can talk to them. The beast before you is unusually large and its eyes especially angry. Its menacing grin might almost be taken for a smirk. Greetings, traveler. Before you draw your weapon, I wish to say I see no reason for feuding between us. We might even be of some use to each other. Wait, why is this wolf talking? Is it magical or something? I am no wolf, female. I'm a warg. Surprising you could live to your age without learning the difference. Well, it's never too late to teach a lesson to an insolent two-legged morsel. Who are you calling a morsel, you pelt?
What do you know of the war between the kobolds and mites?
Only that my pack enjoys it. Well, that makes two of us.
You say we could be useful to each other.
Bring me someone delicious. 3 or 4 bodies will be enough. And I, as a sign of gratitude, will tell you where an old traveler buried his chest.
An old traveler, you say?
A very old, lean, and flavorless traveler.
If you're hungry, then hunt. I see no point in interfering with the natural order of things.
Well, as you wish, but consider my offer. You may yet think of something.
I have to go.
Okay, so it's nice that we don't have to kill everything, and especially me with my neutrality stuff. And as a druid, I mean, I guess it makes sense that I don't want to interfere. But it's good to know that that we can take all of this into account. Why is Rhialla not joining? Megaloceros. Can you talk to that guy as well? Holy crap. He's huge. Overgrown passage. Oh, what is this? An athletics of 22. Whoa. Okay, so wait, where are we? Map. Okay, let's see what happens.
What's that? Forget it.
Okay. But I saw something up there.
Won't work.
This is not the same place. What's going on? Is it? Ah, it is. Okay. Hematite, golden earring. Well, we're collecting a whole bunch of stuff. Now I'm very curious. And there's more. Wow. The place is loaded. Another coin. Where was that? I want to go back to that location. Because I think the queen is behind that door that we saw.
As it should be.
Right, here we are. Let's take a look behind door number 1. Sometimes you will come across locations shrouded in darkness, such as caverns or catacombs. To find your way around, you can use lanterns, torches, or the light spell. Or
I will not falter.
I could light up stuff with a halo. How cool is that? So where on earth are we now? Let's all move together, maybe.
In due time.
Is that centipede gonna attack us, or? We're just looting in front of them. See how long we can keep doing that. What is this? A nest of some kind? It seems that someone or something tried to gnaw through the frames, sometimes successfully.
Enemy approaching.
Why are they all of a sudden hostile? I wonder. Okay.
All according to plan.
The environment is really nice, though. I have to say that they really did an amazing job with how the game looks.
We will be victorious.
And we have some more centipedes to kill. Hey! Smilodon is ripping through them. Come on, Smilodon. Oh, there you go. We kinetic blasted them with our kinetic blade. Maybe time for another save. Yeah. Where to go first? Oh, this is gonna be quite elaborate, it seems. Alright, let's keep to the top of the map for now. Can we talk to them? Oh, he's being punished? Okay. So, some centipedes are apparently hostile, others are not. So I guess we'll find out. which ones are and which ones aren't. I'm gonna go to the right side of the screen here.
Our victory is certain.
Attack some more. Hey, the centipede army. Okay. Yeah. Gran, maybe you
This
should
do it.
help over here for a second.
Strike as one. Protect me, please.
Yes, we will protect you, Lindsay. You just need to move out of there. And then the centipedes come from the back again. Okay, let's see. Dexterity damage. Yeah, that's not such a big deal.
I wrote it like I saw it.
What is a big deal though is healing potions. Do we have a bunch of them? Yes, we do. There we go. This is quite a cool location so far. But where is that queen? There is a mite there again. That's again to another level or what?
Follow my lead.
Okay, let's explore one area at a time. Warrior Queen Beda. Oh, here she is. Her Majesty Warrior Queen Beda, welcome ally her chamber. Just on time, my ally. Shaman Purplehide pass vicious magic under our nose and runs sacred Sycamore Hall. He have relic key. Kobolds steal our relic. We can follow not. You help us.
How do I get to Sycamore Hall?
My guard let you to door, but you need relic. They are two. One have purple hide. Where is second? I know nothing. Kobold chief.
How may I help in your war?
You defeat Chief Sootscale. I reward you generous. Kobolds fools all. Without chief we win. I want myself cut his little silly old head, but he not come fight. Maybe coward, maybe clever.
I do not wish to do this. Forgive me, my queen. I must go.
Let's take a quick look at this, because this is starting to become quite a elaborate quest, it seems. Tartuccio, now in the guise of a kobold, has disappeared. Yep. So he is a spy. He was seen entering the sacred hall under the old sycamore. To enter it, we shall require the might relic, which was seized by the kobolds. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Okay, so let's walk around here some more, see if we can loot some more stuff.
In due time.
This goes, I'm assuming, to Sycamore Hall, yes. Okay, but there is some loot that I somehow haven't picked up yet. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Cheese and onion. Unfortunately, no potato. And then there is some more loot down there, it seems. Ah, it's there. Let's just steal it from under the nose of the queen there. I'm sure she won't mind us grabbing all her stuff. Scroll of protection from evil, protection from chaos, a silver spoon. Yep, that's what we need. Right, now let's see where this leads us, if this leads us to a deeper level or if this leads us to the outside again. This is clearly another level. Spitting giant centipede. Okay. Let's see if we can take that one.
To victory!
Right.
Okay. These are not too hard, it seems. Where is that going? What is all of this? I mean, this is beautiful. It's like a really nice area. I'm afraid I'm gonna run into like this gigantic centipede in a second.
We will prevail!
Another token of the Dryad. Very nice. Very, very nice. Loot everywhere. Okay, so what does this do? Is this some kind of test again? Oh, okay. Scroll of Snowball. A helmet. The collapsed soil dragged some buried treasure down with it. Someone is going to be disappointed when they find their hoard missing. Okay. This is such a cool location. Like, if you're playing like a tabletop RPG, this would be an amazing place if you could only like really describe the colors and the vibe that this place gives. This is really, really cool. I would love to venture into a place like this.
That is not far.
As long as the plants don't attack us, that is. Ooh, I heard something. It's a centipede
Can you
again.
make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Maybe, Lindsay, instead of talking about epic poses, you should start singing. Start singing! And Rhialla, let's throw some more of your energy balls. Nicely done, Gren.
I'm letting you out of our story.
Nicely done. Yes. There is a huge amount of bodies here, which seem to be... Oh, it's both mites and kobolds, actually. Huh. Let's join to the right again. And there is another hidden location, I guess, or a climbing location. Maybe this is where all the treasure fell down into. Well, there is something. Scroll of Scorching Ray. Okay, that's useful.
As it should be.
And there is another door. A miner's lever. Okay. Not quite sure what we're gonna use that for, but take it. Holy crappy. Yeah.
And Lindsay was called forth.
And Lindsay can no longer sing. Ah, that's a pity. Can Lindsay cast a spell, perhaps? Oh, really? So if it moves, it no longer functions. Okay, that sucks.
Together we stand.
We do. Let's see how well we do against these. That's one of them down. Okay, should be no problem. Bam! This kinetic blade is doing really nicely.
All according to plan.
And so far we're not taking too much damage. Now, of course, just when I say that, I'm gonna get my ass kicked by some gigantic monster. There's another giant spider. There's bound to be like an enormous... Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, okay.
Strike worth a legend.
Miri, why don't you rage? Where's my Smilodon actually?
open.
Did he go down? Oh, he's right there. Okay.
Enemy approaching.
Why, yikes. This one looks even bigger. Oh man.
Tear them apart!
Okay, so we are webbed, it seems. So let's throw something at them. An ear-piercing scream, that's not gonna help very much, it seems. Is the Smilodon down already? Okay. Would you all mind attacking
Do not hold back.
the big thing here, please?
You deserved it.
Calm down. Not dead yet.
Yikes. Yeah, like I mentioned,
I'm wounded.
yes, I can tell you're wounded, Gren. Alright, we'll be back in a sec. Well, I predicted it. I got my ass kicked by some gigantic monster. It was a gigantic spider. Alright, seeing that I'm running into probably an hour of recording now, I'm going to end the episode right here, and in the next episode we will explore the rest of this Sycamore dungeon in a strategically different direction. If you've enjoyed that, please hit that like button. If you would like to follow along, critically hit the subscribe button as well. And as always, thank you very much for watching.